So here we are, guys, game number 3 now. They've both decided that they want to do the real thing, the real deal, Fords of Eisen. So so I've accepted their request and I've put Fords of Eisen on for them. I'm the host here. I've been the host, neutral host, for all 3 games now. Dwarf versus Men of the West, HitMachine, Men of the West. Benito is dwarfs. You know, I've never really been a 1 versus 1 player. I've always liked 4v4. You know, the more the merrier for me. Or 2v2 is great as well. Not much of a 1v1. I've had a go. Beaten some very good players 1 versus 1, but I'm not exceptional. You know, it's very much about how you're going to collect the creeps, how you know, the resources that you gain from the creeps. You know, they're both going to be looking to take these warg layers. That's why the pike units are coming out. You know, to take the warg layers. You can see Benito's put the mine shaft right by the warg layer. He's gonna pop into there, pop out of there. Is he gonna rally call himself before he goes in? No. HitMachine doing likewise. He's gonna use the pikes to get his lair. There goes the rally call. HitMachine put the land down. He's put the 5-point power, the land on the dwarven fortress. I mean, HitMachine was saying that Benito's not very good. 1.06. Does he not realise that Benito has played probably? I mean, we're talking hundreds upon hundreds, if not thousands, of 1 versus 1s on 1.06. You know, not before 1.09 was even a thing. 1.08 was even a thing. Benito was 1 versus 1ing on 1.06 Fords of Eisen, so you know, but perhaps HitMachine, he just doesn't realise what he's up against. You know, prove me wrong. If HitMachine, you know, wins this game, then prove me wrong. So be it. But he's already he's 2-0 down already. He's 2-0 down already. So this is going to be for the hat trick for Benito if he takes this one. So he sees the men, and Benito's thinking, that's it, battle wagons to run them down. Is there an opportunity of a clump though right here? But I mean, it's still going to be difficult. He's you know, he's got swords chopping at his swords. The fortress is poking on anything. What is he going to get? This, he's got a very nice clump on here, so I suppose he's going to take a fort farm. Fair play to him. He's going to take that one. So down goes one of Benito's fortress farms. Obviously, you want to try and protect them as much as you can. Benito with the rally call takes the barracks, and he's going to fight the swords as well. I think no point running away from them, getting chopped up. Might as well go down fighting. But with the rally call and the aggressive stance and the almost level 5, you know, they're going to. I mean, they're chopping through the swords. It's meant to be swords counter pikes. Yeah, you can see Benito's loving it. His pikes are absolutely having a field day. And can he escape? Can he get away in time? Maybe he's going to try and he's going to get this level 5. Maybe they outrun soldiers of Gondor. Looks that way. Certainly looks like it. Now who's going to win this race here? Tortoise and the snail. I think these two. Not too sure which one's quickest. But the fact that Benito's given up on trying to chase him. So Gondor Knights comes out for HitMachine. He's smashed into the first sword unit. This other sword unit.
They're coming for us.
Benito taking heal, is that? Okay, so he's purchased heal. And did he buy banners? Let's see if he bought banners there. No, they just gained level 2. Maybe the heal and the defensive stances just keeps buying him time, but he's brought another sword. He's brought another sword to the knight. Oh well, here comes the wagon. He's going for a banner carrier on this wagon. Now that will mean the wagon will heal because of that banner upgrade. Out comes Borrow. What's the command points at? 400 for HitMachine, 550 for Benito, which means Benito's got more farms up. Couple of tunnels around there. Oh, he just ran straight. His wagon straight into a pike unit. You know, that was expensive. It was upgraded. It was upgraded on top of that, and he's just, you know, so he's just lost it. So Benito going for the troll lair. You know, good money to be had from the troll lair. Boromir coming straight down the pipe, straight to the fort. Well, he's having a look. He's having a look. Is there anything he can start poking at? Found a tunnel. So now that this wagon's got Menadale on, you know, the Gondors are gonna have to, Gondor knights are gonna have to run away. There's that level 5 pike.
Get out of the way.
That's why wagons are so good versus men. You can just run them all down. Here comes Glowing. Is he going to get... He's got tripped up by Boromir, tripped up again. Looks like that Glowing's going to get chopped, really. Unless he's got the heal. You know, see, he used the heal on that unit earlier. Did he have it? Was it back in time? I don't know. May not have been. But down goes the Glowing. The Glowing's just been chopped. And Boromir now with his horn also, which means if he horns those wagons, you know, then he's going to be able to kill them, basically. That builder, as soon as he sees that builder, he'll be onto that. But there's going to be a pike unit pop out of here anytime soon, and if he doesn't watch what he's doing. He's dumped the fire onto the barracks, but I'm not entirely sure that you know, one barrel will burn down a barracks. Rally call from Benito, the dwarf. He should have just horned. I would just horned it and just start chopping them. Maybe he's saving it for the wagon. But the wagon's nowhere to be seen. I think Glowing's just popped back out. This level 5 pike's gonna murder that pike. There goes the 10-point power Tom Bombadil.
Here they come.
This attack isn't going to go too well. It's just, you know, there's too much poking at him, not enough armor. Can't talk. Oh, absolutely murdered by the Tom Blast though. Absolutely murdered.
Who ordered the building supplies?
So it's 5, 10, 11 for Benito. 19 points for HitMachine. So it seems that HitMachine is a. So 16 points for Benito, almost 17. But we've got 19 points for almost 20 points for HitMachine. Does he still have his wagon about though? You know, he should have just ran away from that Tom. Tom Bombadil can't do a lot apart from, you know, Sonic Blast and trip up your heroes, but, you know, he just happens to the best of us at times. I've been Sonic Blasted myself. Take your eye off the ball. Don't see, no, you know, don't pay enough attention. Did HitMachine lose his Boromir at some point and I didn't see it? Did I miss that? Can't see the Boromir on the field. This is the thing about two builds. This is going to be the third builder taken out by wagons. That's the thing about wagons. They just go around roaming, hunting for builders, and you know it's so hard to not have your builders be picked off. You know, I'm just gonna just putting it out there once again. According to HitMachine, he said that Benito was a med player, not very good at 1.06.
Right out.
But I'm yet to be convinced HitMachine's gonna win. Although you could argue that he's in a good position in this game. Got his fortress farms, 2 level 2 farms. That one's almost on its way to level 3. Benito doesn't seem to even have a level 2 farm yet. There goes the horn. Is he going to get the pikes onto these wagons? He is indeed. Down goes these wagons. This is not going to be good. I mean, I think that there goes down one wagon. The other wagon's horn wore off. He's managed to get the other. Is he going to run into the pikes? It's bad mistake from Benito there to run into those pikes. He could have got that wagon out. But did not. So HitMachine takes the troll lair on the bottom left. I'm amazed at those pikes taking out that level 2 farm. That's not very nice at all. Was that the heal? Which heal was that, or did they both use heal? No, that was HitMachine's heal. Did he whack Boromir with that? No, he didn't. He should have targeted Boromir with that. Okay, so he's rebuilding his wagons. Gimli is out, which usually means Aragorn will be coming out also.
Get moving.
Well, he's going to need Aragorn. Let's put it like this: if Gimli's on the field, you know, if you see a 3k hero in this game, you immediately have to tell yourself, well, I need my 3k hero. This Gimli is on its own though. He can't do it all by himself. Is the horn, now that the wagon's come out, the horn is gonna go, yes. He needs to chop that wagon up quick as he can with that pike. It gets away, but I'm in very low health. Benito doesn't have the heal for it. He wants to put the banner carrier upgrade on that wagon so it starts healing up. Okay, as I said, here comes Aragorn. Still has one level 2 farm, 2 level 2 farms. Benito has a couple of well, 3 level 2 farms now actually. You can see that wagon healing up because of the banner. Whereas Aragorn, he's taken a lot of damage, so maybe Gimli started chopping him up. He uses his heal. You know, until Aragorn gets his Blade Master, you know, he's in no position to mess with Gimli. Tom Bombadil almost coming back, so that'll be another smash here, especially if he uses it with the horn. You know, he perhaps should have just waited till the Tom's back, and then he could have horned and Tom'd. Horn him and then just blast him with Tom. But he does have his Blade Master, which is going to trigger. Okay, is he going to try and trip up that Gimli? If that Gimli needs to get the hell out of there, otherwise he's going to chop him up real quick. It's going to be hard to get out of there when Tom. That's what Tom Bombadil does. He trips up your hero. Swords are going to smash him up. So I was taught while Benito's trying to heal him, but he's going to have to. He's not going to be able to get out of it by the looks of things. You know, there goes Gimli. Gimli goes down. And if he gets smashed by this Tom, dear oh dear. No, well, this isn't going to work either. Oh, and he's going to try and bombard it as well. Maybe he's trying to... Oh, he's going to take out all the... Well, this is interesting, but he's not going to be able to do it with Aragorn and Boromir poking on him. HitMachine with 17 power points. He's going to say, you're not going to take that farm. I'm going to put my 15-point power down here to cut you up. So we look at the command points. 650 for HitMachine, 1000 for Benito. His Menadale is ready to go. Takes out a builder. I mean, what's the point? He's just going to horn you. Not a good choice. Easy when you're watching, of course. When you're under pressure. I mean, this is a 10-point power as well versus a 15-point power. They're gonna They're gonna chop you up nice and proper. This 15-point power. I mean, he should have finished off there. Is he you know, maybe needs his eyes peeled. But that power, that 15-point power use, he's got a lot out of it. Oh, that wagon's just ran straight into that Blade Master. And Gimli's getting butchered as well. Oh dear, down goes Gimli by the looks of it. Down goes Gimli. Aragorn's gonna get away. So he loses a wagon and he loses Gimli. Has he put armor on these? Yep, he's put the armor on these pikes. I'd just horn these and keep chopping them up like he's winning. Just, you know, just horn them. Keep winning. Keep gaining power points. I do feel like this game is dragging on. That's why I've never been you know, a real 1 versus 1 guy. I think they drag on really. Even if I've been felt that I've been in commanding, you know, winning all game, but to finally put someone out, you know, it's a bit time consuming. Even if you've been dominating, you know, that's how I feel anyway. But this game is obviously definitely looks in HitMachine's favour to me. But it's still all to play for, and it's still going to be a long time to. This might take a long time yet until the 25-point powers come. He's gonna have another go at this fortress by the looks of it. You know, he's gonna horn the pike units. But considering how you know, how slow this fortress is healing, you know, I mean, it still hadn't recovered from the first attempt. But you could argue that this is gonna another failed attempt, and he's just fed him power points. You know, 8 points towards Quake. Benito, you know, seems 13 points away from Quake. But I mean, with that fortress, you know, if he gets Gimli in there and glowing in there again. He does have his Slayer ability. And it says that he's used it, but I didn't see him using it. We need HitMachine with the Rangers. And a level 3 farm now back there with an arrow tower on it. Benito being very cautious of the horn. He doesn't want to get his wagons horned. Are they going to try and go for that Dane? They're not. But has he got the Quake? If he needs 5 more power points, but I mean if he gets those 5 power points, he's going to have Quake, and he's going to come into this fortress with the Quake and all of this. You know, he might throw a Blade Master on the fortress as well, which is going to be against the code of conduct. Gentleman's code of conduct. Gentlemen don't Blade Master fortresses, but he might not be too concerned about that. Okay, so there goes the horn. Is that? There goes the Tom. So King Dane, he's done his mighty rage, but he's put it on the units to take away their armor. Loses a wagon though. Axe throwers doing what they can. Gimli trying to slay this Boromir, but he's just got tripped up by that Tom Bombadil. Aragorn coming in with the Blade Master. Maybe they're all. Someone's just used a heal. Probably Benito. Yes, Benito. So the Quake, he's got the 25 points now for the Quake. He's just used the Aragorn heal to keep his Borrow alive. Benito desperately trying to get away. Here. Is he going to get away? No, he's not going to get away. And is Dane going to get away? Oh my goodness me. He could have poked on that Dane and Dane would have gone down as well. And Boromir gets away by the skin of his teeth. He did have the heal for it, but... didn't need it. Or chose not to use it. So Benito's also, you know, a fraction of a point away from Quake. HitMachine has the Quake, but Benito's put armor on his fortress. Has he got the siege kegs on there? So that's more health on the fortress. Dwarven fortress, it can be a tough nut to crack. Well, I think maybe he's had enough. Maybe he's thinking, I'm going to Quake this and get in more Gimlis out of there. Is Benito going to try and put a forward mineshaft? I think there goes the bombard. So it takes out two ranger units pretty much. Aragorn uses his heal, which is good. You should always, you know, that thing comes back so quick that, you know, you should spam that. Absolutely. Let's have a look at the command points. HitMachine 1000, Benito 800. So HitMachine, he's been in the lead, you know, he's been in the lead for quite some time. You know, and he has the Quake ready. When is he decide he wants to weigh it up to go in? Benito, okay, here's the Quake. Now is this going to be the end? He doesn't have the horn. If he runs into those pikes, it's going to be bad. They're going to chop. So yeah, down goes the last wagon. But has he blown his opportunity? Has he, you know, given up on... You know, he doesn't want to fight on this land. This land is still there. Benito losing his farms as well. But maybe he's deciding to, oh, these three dwarven heroes, they're coming. He's used the quake, so he's taken out what units there. I mean, this fortress is really weak now. I mean, he should go in for his fort, trade forts perhaps. Although the dwarf does have the rebuild, you know, yeah, he's deciding to go. What he came down. Well, all his rangers have gone. Yeah, he does have the ivory tower, so he can see. HitMachine's got great vision because of this. But I think this fortress is going down. To be honest with you, he's trying to run back to save himself. He's not going to slay the fortress, I hope. Doesn't look like he's slaying the fortress. Is he going to get onto the Aragorn? That's what he's after. Is he going to use the heal? He could have used heal, Benito. And for some reason your Gimli could have, you know, I don't know what. After the, you know, he could have left Gimli here to finish off the fortress. Looks like it's time for this Minadale comes back so quickly. He's after the Gimli by the looks of it. He wants to charge down Gimli. It's the Aragorn. The Aragorn is over here. So HitMachine moving on to the 10-point power. His second 10-point power, and Benito's going for the Dwarven Riches to boost his economy. I mean, I guess Benito's not panicking. If it was me, I'd be trying to get this fortress, you know, immediately. But in doing that, you can, you know, you could just end up suiciding, trying to finish it off. And it looks like he's not, you know, he's not bothered about panicking really. So HitMachine with his upgrades, he's got forged blades. Looks like the dwarves have got their armor upgrade on. That Gimli leap is very nice. Throws the axe at the Gondor Knights also. HitMachine trying to set up a little base, you know, trying to siege, get the catapults out, but chasing down that dwarven builder. So King Dane's back out. I don't know about glowing. Well, he could have. He could have healed. He could have healed glowing and Dane and ended it there. But this is what happens in the heat of battle. I mean, I'm glad I'm not the one playing 1v1s against Benito, to be honest. Or against good players. You know, it's hard work. There's no dwarven mineshaft up here. There goes the Tom Bombadil. There goes the horn. Gimli on Slayer, Aragorn on Slayer. Someone's just used the heal, probably Benito by the looks of things. That Tom Bombadil tripping up the dwarven heroes is hard to deal with. Now this is looking difficult now because there's a huge army on his doorstep. You know, and they're bringing catapults. He still has his dwarven heroes.
They're gonna trample us.
What power points? He might start panicking now that there's catapults shooting at his fortress. He's bought the rebuild. There's no oil. Down goes Aragorn. There goes the they want to get rid of these catapults. You know, the men have got chewed up on that fortress. And down go the catapults. HitMachine with 24 power points to spend, but can he get Army of Dead? I don't think he can. No, he's not. He's not down that side of the power point system. Losing level 3 mineshafts is Benito. Is he going to try and slay at him or throw the axe at him? Doesn't have the slayer ready. Is there any wagons for Benito on the field? There is not. Decided to run away from the ranger summon, which is a good choice. I mean, Aragorn should be popping out. He may be making a mistake, which is what I always forget. He's not got House of Healing on his fortress. With the men fortress, if you have House of Healing, you know, your heroes revive quicker, and that can be very, I mean, really crucial. Really crucial. Boromir's respawn time can be so long. I don't know about Aragorn, but you know, I know it's quicker if, you know, if you've got the House of Healing on it. It's a mistake I make. I'm not a fan of the House of Healing. Okay, so Boromir's tripped up. I mean, I think this fortress. No, there's low health. Okay, he's decided just to chop on the Borrow. He wants the Boromir out of there. Benito with the heal. HitMachine could have healed there as well. He did have heal himself. So HitMachine dropping the arrow volley here is going to cause some big damage. Out comes Aragorn. That's going to be a problem, of course. He's glowing. Has glowing been killed? I only see two dwarven heroes. It's got a couple of wagons out now. Is the Quake back? I mean, the Quakes are going to be back the way this is going. The time on these summer Drohium is they don't last very long at all. You know, they're both going to have their Quake back pretty soon, sooner or later.
Soldier battalion standing by.
Slightly more command points for HitMachine. Lone Tower, someone going up for Benito. I mean, these guys have got, you know, they're getting a lot of power, spellbook powers because the game's lasting so long. The game's lasted so long. Does he have the Boromir for the horn? See, Boromir takes forever. I've played in 1v1s and, you know, I didn't get the House of Healing and Boromir took so long to come back. Almost took him out there with the axe throw, but HitMachine uses the heal from the spellbook. Obviously, I may not have mentioned they took out the Forge Works, so HitMachine can't put upgrades on his units until he gets another forge built, whereas Benito's men, with the upgrades, they're just gonna chop through unupgraded stuff, no problem. All these level 5 banners, he's throwing the heal on them as well to just to get them, just to add more units to these level 5s. I mean, these are almost getting they're getting two-shotted. They can't fight unupgraded stuff. Can't fight, you know, upgraded. Benito wagons. I think my faith in Benito throughout this match, I think he's showing. Although a great fight from HitMachine, I think this is definitely going to Benito the way things are looking. You know, as I've said along these games, HitMachine, you know, talking nonsense about Benito's a medium player. He's not very good. 1.06. Needs to do his homework. Needs to learn some history, I think. Okay, finally the House of Healing comes on for the Men Fortress. So the Mighty Rage has been used, and a nice undermine from Benito, which has thrown everything up in the air. Down go. Oh, Gimli went down though. Tom Bombadil probably tripped him up. Down go these wagons as also. He's glowing. Where he's glowing? Maybe level 10. Maybe maybe he's not bothering to make him again. Tom Bombadil. There now comes glowing. Okay, there's the Quake. Aragorn, no Blade Master, but he can use his heal. He's used the spellbook heal. I think, are these pikes gonna chew into this fortress? It seems may well be the case. Are there any power points for? He's quaked this stuff, but I think that's all. No, there's too many. There's a level 5 unit. Well, he doesn't have a Gimli. Where is glowing? Is he glowing here? Or is he in the tunnel system? Well, there goes the fortress glowing. What was... There goes Aragorn as well. That'll be... Well, there's glowing. Good game. He says GG. Idiot. So you don't talk smack about Benito. It's as simple as that. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching.